Hi, my name is Jeremy Bash. I'm the founder of Triple R Properties, Inc. in Las Vegas, Nevada. And first, I want to thank everybody for joining me in me explaining something that's very, very special to my heart and to my partners and to the whole business of real estate. Let me explain to you what our company does. We are an all-purpose real estate investment company, but we specialize in one very terrific thing: rezoning. What is rezoning? Rezoning is where you have a piece of property at its current zoning, and then through your connections, know-how, experience, and resources, you go to the city and to the county, wherever the property is located, and on paper, through the approval of the city and/or county, you get approval for the highest value zoning possible for the property. Now, the reason why this is so special is that we do it with raw land. So there's no construction or anything like that involved. All you do is, again, on paper, you rezone it for the highest value and sell it at that highest value and make an enormous profit. Now, why is another reason why rezoning is so good? Because of our special formula of owning properties and buying properties free and clear with absolutely no debt. I really have to stress that. Number two, buying it extremely right, way below market value, and buying it in the best location. When you're doing all of these ingredients, rezoning is just the icing on the cake, and it's absolutely fantastic. Again, without the complications of construction, loans, doing anything physical to the property or anything like that. Then what we do is we sell it to an end buyer, and the end buyer builds whatever it's zoned for, whether it be apartments, commercial, industrial, whatever it is, and they have the headaches of building. They'll make some good money, but they have the headaches in building. Now, let me give you an example of what rezoning is. What rezoning is we buy a Corvette way below its value. Then magically, we turn it into a Bugatti and sell it at the cost of a Bugatti. What better than that and what more simple than that? It's absolutely fantastic. Then what is our mission? Our mission is to have form a very long-term friendship and extremely profitable relationship with people in a very, very complete, secure manner, and the most profitable manner, where all of us together will share in big profits, complete security, and build a huge diamond retirement together where you could sleep well at night, have a stress-free business kind of life and personal life because your finances are taken care of with this situation, and just live life to its fullest. What better than that? Now, what is our experience, and most importantly, my experience? I've been in the real estate business for over a quarter of a century, and I've built, owned, sold, and leased millions of square feet of retail centers, industrial centers, apartment buildings, office buildings, and I've also done land development. So everything under the real estate umbrella that you could think of for over a quarter of a century, I've done. But again, I specialize in rezoning. And over the years, I've always thought, what is the best thing that real estate has to offer out of all the things that I've done? And as soon as I started thinking about it, bang, I thought rezoning. Because again, it doesn't have the complications of construction, doing anything physical, or anything that's stressful. Again, it's buying the properties free and clear in the best locations, way below the market, and again, going to the city and/or county with our experience, know-how, our relationship and connections and resources, and on paper, rezoning it for its highest value, and just selling it for an enormous profit with no additional cost, construction, or any frustration or risk or stress. That's the beauty of our business. Now, as I mentioned to you, I've done many projects in the past, and my portfolio is very, very vast. With retail centers, apartment buildings, land, for land development, office buildings, industrial, you name it, and I've done it. And in those projects, yes, they've done well, but yes, they've had a lot of headaches. And again, my extensive portfolio is mostly in rezoning, and I love rezoning, and I love our formula, because again, if you look at all different kinds of real estate, all different kinds, and I'm sure all of you have experienced with different kinds of real estate, it has a lot of headaches. It truly, truly does, and you probably leverage it. There's very, very few companies that do free and clear real estate, and that's why we form separate LLCs to own these properties, because if you can bring in partners doing that, and partners that are unable to do a free and clear, now they can do a free and clear with the LLC vehicle and really, really go to town. Anyway, I'd like to thank everybody for joining me, listening to me, and learning about this great experience. And I and my partners would love to form that long-term friendship and extremely profitable relationship with you and build up the retirement of a diamond where we can all be stress-free, sleep well at night, and enjoy life. And this is really what it's all about. And I really appreciate your time listening to me and learning about something very, very special. And any questions that you have, anything that you want to ask, please feel free to ask me anything. I will answer everything from A to Z. And I hope that we can form a very long-term friendship, an extremely profitable relationship, and build up that diamond retirement together. Thank you again, and good evening.